STJI is inclusive, and although they are a faith-based group, they are very inclusive of all sorts of folks of all shapes and sizes. I'm actually Jewish, and in general principle, just am supportive of the organization overall.
I think that the deal breaker for people of different faiths is how they are treated once they're inside the group.
They're going to see what we are standing for and, you know, who's living in us. And we don't try to show off anything. We try just to walk by the testimony and let Jesus shine. That's it.
If you come here and help the kids, help these people that are here, and you do it because you want to do it and you get some kind of joy out of it, then it's a great thing. It's great. And if I have to sit through a few prayers and I have to sit through some songs, how's that hurting me? And if it's true the way you guys believe, maybe it'll help me.
You know, I'm not going to sit there and judge them, and I can't sit there and save them either. Okay, it's a choice that they have, and I think what we do as an organization is just show up here with believers and non-believers, and just be a light for the people that are with us or the people that we're coming to visit.
I don't feel that the faith-based origin or mission mentality is, I personally feel that that's never put in front of the goals of caring for the local folks. And so I don't feel that there's any sort of conflict, and it's certainly not too in your face or aggressive, and so I'm very comfortable with that.
When they say that eternity is written on the hearts of man, that there's something that God puts into every human being that gives them that desire to connect with Him, that desire to love, that desire to connect with other people, and to love people and give some compassion for people. No matter where you are in your walk of faith and what you believe, there's just something there that I believe comes from God Himself, because He is the epitome of love.
The other thing that gives me great joy here is the kids that come. Because it changes their lives in a profound way. Every medical student in our country should have to come and do a mission to get some humility and gratitude.
It's amazing to see how everyone can come together from all different beliefs and cultures and just really come together and excel and be able to mesh so well and work so well together.
A lot of times we can be very hostile or afraid or be taught to see them as the enemy, when really what you're looking at is somebody who bears the image of God.
God did not give up on me, and God used people. I can look back now and see when I was in that place of struggling to make sense of all that, the heart to serve, with that sense of emptiness in it somewhere, that God put people in my path. And I know that for a fact, because I've spoken to those people since I've come to faith. But God systematically put people in my path that spoke truth into my life, that pointed me to Him without beating me over the head with anything or holding me to a standard I could never achieve. And when I came to faith, it was just an amazing, freeing sense. And so with this organization, when we talk about people of other faiths or people of no faith who come with us, and if anybody says, well, you know, you're ineffective as a Christian ministry because you're not out there, you know, evangelizing as a group, so the group is the face. I'm not saying that's a wrong way to do it if they do it that way. I'm just saying it wasn't what we felt God leading us to. And for me personally, if that mentality would have carried over into my initial getting to know the Lord, I wouldn't be here today. I would not be here today.
Okay.
If just one person can feel the presence of Christ, if one person can meet Him here, you know, through us just trying to be as obedient as we can be and letting Christ lead, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. That's right.